All right, top of the hour as the parliament proceedings begin. Om Birla, we are told, is the front runner to be the next Lok Sabha speaker. Now, meanwhile, Om Birla has now reached the parliament. We are told even when it comes to other union ministers and leaders like JP Nadda, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, who also reached Parliament, Prime Minister Modi is also there. There is a meeting that has been happening. Now, when it comes to the nomination of the Speaker's position, is likely to be announced very soon. The nomination for the post, that is expected by noon. And however, when it comes to the continuity theme by the NDA Sarkar that we are looking at this time, it seems plausible, rather, when it comes to the name of Om Birla, who seems to be the front runner on part of the NDA camp.
Normally, there is a convention for a consensus of the speaker post, speaker election. Ruling party and opposition party come together and unanimously elect the speaker post. At the same time, deputy speaker post goes to the opposition party. But these people, the NDA is so far not having any discussion with our NDA, India Alliance leadership. Who is their speaker candidate? What is the deputy speaker? Whether they are giving to opposition? They are not clear on that their stand. Still, they are in the dark.
All right, let me go across to Mohit now. Mohit, good morning. What are we hearing as far as the speaker's position is concerned? The nomination is Om Birla, the front runner.
Yes, Amita, Om Birla is all set to be repeated as the Lok Sabha Speaker. The nomination will take place at around 11:30. We have also accessed the form which is there for the nomination form, which will have two proposers. We have to wait and watch who exactly will be the proposer. In all likelihood, one could be from the NDA and one could be from the BJP, and Rajnath Singh could be the proposer. Well, that will come up when the nomination process will take place. We know for a fact that how the top leadership of the BJP, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP President JP Nadda, Om Birla and other senior leaders of BJP are there at the Parliament House and they're holding a meeting. Now, we know that how in the morning we also told our viewers that how Rajnath Singh and Kiren Rijuju are in continuous talks with the opposition leaders to have a consensus on the name of the Lok Sabha Speaker. So we have to wait and watch whether the opposition agrees to it, whether the India bloc leaders agree to the fact that Om Birla will be the consensus candidate, or whether we'll see an election for the post of Lok Sabha Speaker, whether we'll have a candidate coming in from the opposition party. So clearly, all eyes are set at around 11:30, 12 p.m. when the nomination will take place. But the sources within the BJP says that Om Birla could be repeated as the Lok Sabha Speaker, and the message, as you were saying, and we have been discussing since morning, it's about the continuity. Now, given the fact that how when the NDA came to power, all the top ministries, BJP has kept them. The message was that of continuity, and that the schemes that have been going on for the people of the country, they will continue. And the message is loud and clear that though BJP doesn't have the absolute numbers, but they will dominate the discourse when it comes to the NDA, and hence all the top ministries, including the railways and IT and law, are also with the BJP along with the CCS ministries. So clearly on that terms, the continuity when it comes to the Lok Sabha Speaker will also be seen inside the Parliament. We also know that how many a times we have seen Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla in the earlier Lok Sabha has held a meeting of the opposition leaders. When the opposition leaders protested, they walked out of the Parliament, and hence BJP believes that Om Birla could be the candidate who can hold the opposition parties together. But what opposition decide, that is up to them. But many of the leaders of the opposition have come out and they have said that the NDA and the BJP has not reached out to them over a consensus candidate. But if the consensus candidate is not being decided, then the election for the post of the Lok Sabha Speaker will take place. And remember, Deputy Speaker is also a very important post. Which party will get the Deputy Speaker's post? We have to wait and watch, because in the 17th Lok Sabha, we did not have a Deputy Speaker. So all the permutations and combinations are being worked by the BJP. BJP is clear in their mind that who exactly will be the speaker, while the opposition has been saying this, that the BJP has not reached out to them when it comes to the consensus candidate. But what the sources say that Rajnath Singh and Kiren Rijuju, the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, has reached out to the opposition to have a consensus candidate and not to have the election, and then they can talk about the Deputy Speaker's post, that who exactly and which party will be getting the Deputy Speaker's post. So all things will be cleared in some time from now. And remember, Remember, Lok Sabha Speaker is a very, very important post now when it comes to the parliamentary democracy, when it comes to the daily functioning of the parliament, and hence BJP has given out a large and big message that Lok Sabha Speaker will be from the BJP, and in all likelihood Om Birla will continue as the Lok Sabha Speaker. Back to you.
Right, because